What the fuck is happening? The game just keeps closing itself for like a brief second, but it doesn't show up on OBS. Huh. That's insanely weird. Hopefully it doesn't do that in game that I'm here. Okay, let me just stay AFK for a while. Okay, game seems to work, I don't know.
Nice work, fledgling. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news too.
What the? Okay, what the fuck is up with this game? And also, why am I talking on my phone? I disabled this shit. Okay, let's see.
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
I don't know what is up in this game. I legit have no fucking idea. Okay, is the game working fine now? Can I play the game now? Okay, it seems like I can.
Nice work, fledgling. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabat just howling for blood tonight. Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
I spoke with him.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
Bertram, I have some serious questions for you. Oh no, I pressed. Oh my god, no, I pressed. Oh my fucking god. I pressed the console button by accident. That crashes the game. And technically I'm still in the game, but it freezes the gameplay. I can't do anything. You can't open the console, like I guess while in the game. You can only open it on the main menu. And it's right next to one.
Nice work, Beckett. No, Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
Condition.
What do you need? Those murders are definitely the work of Kindred. Probably some caitiff getting revenge on everyone who made fun of him in high school. Once the sheriff tracks this guy down, they're gonna make one hell of an example of him. Caitiff are just riffraff vampires who don't know anything about vampire society. Don't know their clan, mutt vampires. What I suspect you were perilously close to becoming if LaCroix hadn't intervened. Sure. Well, they fancy themselves loners and drifters running around the countryside and barking at the moon. It's all just an act. Gangrel can walk upright. They just choose not to. Aw, did I hurt your feelings, Fleabag? Well, just try not to let the doggy door pinch your tail on the way out. Like what? Clans are just bloodlines, you know. A common root shared and passed on from sire to child. Malkavians are, interesting. There's something to them. Learning to sort the wisdom from the bullshit can be some work, and, not all of them are worth listening to, but, they're all good fun, if you ask me. That was just silly vampire politicking, fledgling. No more. You get used to that kind of thing. Yeah, no kidding. Now that the Gamarillas moved into L.A., Therese wants the title of Prince of Santa Monica. I guess she saw me as a threat. Funny thing is, I could care less. I wouldn't want to be the Prince of Terre Haute. I leave that headache to the Ventrilo. Besides, there's only like 4 vampires in all of Santa Monica. Some kingdom. I had my suspicions. What an interesting specimen. But a pain in my dead ass for sure. Like what? Sure, fledgling. It's war out there after all. You should know all you can about the different sides.
Okay, what can you tell me about the Anarchs?
The Anarchs. Yeah, I respect what they do, strenuous liberty and all that jazz, but they're kidding themselves. Wherever there's an ounce of power to be had, there'll be people dicking each other over. You think the Camarilla invented that?
What do you know about Nines Rodriguez?
From what I hear, he's a likable sort, and that's a problem. Nines Rodriguez is the kind of guy you want on your side, and more kindred go anarch every day because of him.
Can I ask you about someone else?
Sure.
What do you think of Prince LaCroix?
What am I gonna say? He's the boss now.
Yeah? What about the guy who decapitated my sire?
He's LaCroix's iron fist. No one knows the sheriff, really, except LaCroix. No one even knows the guy's name. There's lots of rumors about him, though. I heard LaCroix picked him up in Africa over 100 years ago. Obviously, they work well together. Like what? Sure. You better get back downtown. Prince LaCroix's gonna want to hear all about this victory.
Okay, and it's really funny because you can aggro him here, and it doesn't matter. Like,
Yeah.
and he's gonna be aggroed forever. You can also lure him out here, and what that means is that whenever you enter Santa Monica, he's gonna be aggroed to you. But yeah, there are no repercussions to like attacking him. Okay, that's about it for Santa Monica.
Where to?
Drive, I tell you when the mood hits me. Downtown. And this is the longest cutscene in the game, I believe.
Let's drain it. Let's take it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, Nick.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth.
want its teeth. Camarilla fuck. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet. Son of a bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us.
What are you gonna do? Shoot us? This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with the Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit. Name's Nines.
Thanks for the help.
Should have been more careful, maybe. A bunch of shovelheads like that. They walk tough, but they scare easy. Just tear an ear off or something.
I remember
You
that.
do that. Me? I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
I'll do that.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
Okay, cool. Downtown.
Player, what's the score? How they hang? Good evening and all that commotion. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Mac, the only store for all your needs after 10 o'clock. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God! But you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, cause I know I got a weight problem, I just don't give a fuck.
You sell counterfeit basketball jerseys or something?
Counterfeit? Man, I look like one of those peanut-headed rock-smoking brothers selling SHACK shirts they made at their mama's house. I'm the real deal OG man in the alley with what you need. Counterfeit? Why you gotta be like that?
Then put your money where your mouth is and show me what you got, fat boy.
Nah, that's what I like to hear. But it's like this. I say my best stuff for select clientele. Now that don't mean I don't appreciate your business. It's just, you know, business.
Business. Show me the merchandise. Okay, we are not buying anything though. I just wanted to talk to him. Because I never do. Okay. Let's visit the church. Church. Funny word. Church first. Oh yeah, this city is fucked because the NPCs constantly fight each other. There's like a lot of gang war. I don't know if it's intended or it's just bugged. I just like to say that it's bugged because the entire game is bugged. So I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and say it's bugged. We are not talking to that whore.
Everybody comes in here's got to have a shot. House rules. Inhibition's the first thing to go. 2 more of these and you'll be telling me your nastiest, dirtiest stories. I am your beat priestess, and it's time to confess.
Alright. Are you a bartender or a groupie for the cure?
Venus was her name. Got anything you want to confess?
That warehouse that blew up in Santa Monica? That was me.
Oh yeah? I've been waiting for someone like you to come in here. You see, I've got this situation that's gotten a little out of hand, and I need someone to inform some people that they won't be getting paid this month. Intrigued yet?
Intrigued, go on.
Well, the parking lot next to the Empire Hotel. Couple of guys, Russian accents, bit thick. I need you to tell them Venus doesn't have their money. That's it.
I'll do it.
I expected you'd bite. Empire Hotel, tell them I'm broke. You can run, right? Never mind. Just don't go starting any street fights, alright? These guys are connected. Anyhow, a lot of people have yet to confess to the beat priesters. Later, darling.
Back in a minute. This is gonna be like, I don't know, probably not a minute. I just wanna pick up this quest and move on. Actually, I went in the wrong direction, but whatever. Skyline Apartments should be here. This way. This is the theater. Actually, I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna talk to LaCroix first. But actually, I'm just gonna visit the premiere. Strauss. This random gunshots. Or fucking awesome. If I can make it in bunny hopping, then traveling through this area is not that hard. Yeah, I fucked up. Wait. Strauss is not here. It doesn't matter, I still need to visit Osround anyway. Because this is where I pick up the first quest.
Did that chase you in here, Cammy?
Why do you ask?
Heard Nine saved your ass again. You think LaCroix would have stopped counting his money long enough to get your back, Jack?
What do you mean again?
Cammy, you'd have a whole lot less about your neck if it hadn't been for Nines calling the prince out in that courtroom. Shit. Looks like things worked out for LaCroix anyway. Got upset when Aaron's boy.
Did I do something to piss you off?
As long as you're a tool for some cape, you don't have to say a word to start pissing me off.
What's a cape?
Cape, Cammy. Camarilla elders? The ones that have been around so long they think candlelight's a keen invention? You're doing their dirty work and you don't even know it.
I make my own fate. What alternative do I have?
You want an alternative? Being here. That's a step in the right direction. I'm Damsel, grandmother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since LaCroix did it.
Basically you don't say, drink some bad blood or something?
Don't even joke about bad blood at a time like this. Don't you know we've got a plague bearer around here?
A plague bearer?
A plague bearer's a penny that doesn't care who they feed them. Now I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can.
By the way, I got copyright claimed on the previous VOD for gachiGASM Isolated. Even though I visited Asylum at least like 5 times, I only got the VOD muted at one part. I don't know how fucking Twitch music recognition software works. I have zero idea. Sounds like an honor problem. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. So how do you get rid of one?
Seen old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearer's gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
I'll do it. Don't accept me up before. Where do I start?
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
I go check it out.
If Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pot. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
I ask around right now by them, so.
Goddamn candies.
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town. Poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What errand does the prince have you running today?
Funny, is 9 Rudigans around here?
Have some manners and don't roll out your weapons. I'll be the one showing up.
Yeah, alright. You got a few minutes to talk? I'm looking for work.
This girl's been making a lot of noise lately.
She's a ghoul of this one Toreador creep who disappeared.
What's her name?
Her name's... She hangs out in the clubs downtown. She used to show up around here and act like she was everybody's best friend. It was all fun and games until her vampire sugar daddy stopped calling. Now she can't get her blood fixed and shit ain't so fun no more.
Doesn't she understand he's gone?
Man, she's been told he was dead. She don't listen. Just asks again louder. Damn junkie. She's gonna make a scene and get us all some real heat.
What kind of feet are you talking about?
Vampire hunters, man. You start doing stupid shit and breaking the Masquerade and you'll see what I'm talking about. Trust me. Hunters are the kind of trouble you don't want.
Alright, so about your little problem with Patty.
She's crossed the line. Only time that mouth ain't black is when it's sucking vampire blood. She's gotta disappear. Do this, and you keep it our little secret here.
I do it to upcode the Masquerade.
Right? Have fun. I'd love to do this one myself, but I know it's silent. Just let me know when it's done.
Alright, but I got few more questions before I go.
Yeah?
I don't understand this kindred shit at all.
You gotta understand, people. You're carrying a 6,000-year curse in your blood. No matter how powerful it makes you feel,
Curse?
that blood is a tangle of chains that's gonna leave you bound in servitude the rest of your existence.
Why do you say that?
Your elders command the blood. They control the blood, and the blood listens. You'll never even hear their call.
How can you break free?
That shit stretches all the way back to Gangrel. Some ancient sleeping in a tomb half a world away has a bad dream, and you don't feel that shit.
Who's Kane?
Father of all vampires. Killed his brother Abel and was cursed by God to walk eternity feeding on the blood of his children. Good shit.
Wait, what the fuck? Kane, man, father of all vampires, killed his brother. Oh, okay. I thought it says killed by his own brother, but that wouldn't have made sense. Okay. Killed his brother. I don't know why I misunderstood that for the first time. You mean came from the Bible, really? Is that true?
Keep your voice down. Can we? I don't know. Not sure.
I'm multitasking, I'm like writing to a friend of mine in the meantime. I hear you, but where are you going with this?
The point is, with this curse pulling your strings, do you really want to sign away your right to fight by joining the Camarilla?
Think about it, I got a few more questions. What's your problem with the Camarilla?
The Camarilla just ain't necessary. Their rules are just common sense shit. Masquerade and all that. Sure, it makes sense. Like the 10 Commandments.
Yeah, the 10 Commandments. I'm gonna ask him 10 Commandments.
Yeah, thou shalt not steal.
Oh, no, not kill, yeah.
Sounds good, but you and me both know that shit don't always work. What if some society like the Camarilla comes along and just up and kills you if you break one damn commandment?
I see your point.
See, we weren't meant to live like that. Man, I followed someone else's rules for 3 years in Vietnam. But it wasn't until after they pressed I understood real oppression.
So the Anarchs are the way, huh?
Anarchs, we are the only ticket to free living in the afterlife.
What about Nines? Isn't he just like the prince of the Anarchs?
No one bows to natural evil. He leads by example, down here with us. Some chicken shit limp-wrist people was hiding up in his tower.
Easy, big guy. I'm gonna go now. Just think that my character says that.
You showed up. Good.
Good.
Here's what I gotta tell you. So you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than me.
Go on.
You got a right to know the score. In Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans. And looking for a little power, then those schemes are sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. And it works out to this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
I really don't want to say it, but Nines really does remind me of one of my friends. Isn't the prince the leader of the Camarilla?
LaCroix? Shit. LaCroix's just a guy who backstabbed and wheeled and dealed his way into becoming the king son of a bitch of all the local Cam. Him and any of the traders that decide where the Cam want power here, they'll get what's due.
Aren't you part of the Camarilla?
Them's fighting words, newbie. But you're young and stupid, so I won't make an example out of you. See, the Camarilla includes all of us members, even if we don't want to, which is, of course, the biggest little bullshit man ever heard.
So what are you all about?
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. Bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No.
No.
The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together.
Classic anarchist.
Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples.
I mean, I do also blame the rich people. Fuck them for being rich.
Everyone's equal here. Same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state.
Anarch-free state. Free state.
The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the anarchists, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left. And goddamn way, their laws don't apply to us.
Have you tried meeting with the Camarilla?
I got their meeting right here.
Not a fan of the prince.
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
Sounds like you're the prince of the anarchs.
No such thing. And again, newbie, don't throw those kind of words around like me. You're risking to be dead. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. Long time later.
I don't know, I just feel like the mastering in this game is terrible. It just feels weird to listen to this voice acting. Voice acting itself is fine, but the stereo, like, I feel like it's a fucked up mono sound file that I'm listening to, converted to a stereo. Just really comes out weird in both of my ears. One more question, any advice you can give me?
Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. But you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed, no reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slake the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
Can you teach me how to fight?
After picking your ass up off the pavement back there, yeah, I can tell you don't even know the basics. Hold your hands up like this, and keep your body at an angle. Makes you harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches.
And stats increased, you have to talk to Nines. On my first playthrough I didn't really realize that this is a thing, but I don't know, on like my 4th playthrough I think, I realized that you can talk to characters and they can increase your stats by just talking to them and selecting the right choices. Thanks for all your help, Nines.
LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in the barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
Okay. I have to talk to Jax. Jack, I mean, Jax. It was okay.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a stroll on the beach. So did you score a lot of skee-ball tickets down on the pier there?
Yes, no prize though. I didn't save up enough tickets.
I can't imagine you did. I'll be too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with a week of seniority over you, am I right?
You could say that, yes.
That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive. Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me?
Politics?
Politics. The stuff that makes the rich get richer, keeps the powerful in power. Look at why you're out in Santa Monica in the first place. Because Prince LaCroix said so.
Alright, but why me?
Because he never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up to you in the courtroom, you wouldn't have toast right there, man. Everybody knows that.
How did Nines make a difference?
Public relations, man. Calculated risk. Vets were born in a boardroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion.
Is LaCroix afraid of Nines? I thought he was the boss.
LaCroix is the boss of the Camarilla in LA. That's it. LaCroix is a boss. That's rich.
You don't follow Camarilla rule? Camarilla law.
Kid, I never answered to no man in life. Now I sure as shit ain't taking orders from a vampire with a suit and a funny name. And when I die again, the devil gonna have to cut me a deal if he wants my ass. Besides, I never trust anybody with an X.
I never trust anybody with an X in their name. Alright, man. Interesting. I think LaCroix's got a little men's syndrome. I don't know why I had a voice crack there.
The Camarilla need us to buy into bullshit for any of the laws to be dick. Now, telling free-living vampires they need to be ruled is a hard sell. So, the Camarilla baked up a play-nicey plan. Show everyone how great they are, so we'll all just jump on board.
I ran into Nines.
Yeah, not a moment too soon, huh? He said you guys let those Sabat go, too. Nines must be getting soft. How could you pass up that kind of fun?
How do you think the Sabbath found me?
Someone must have put a word out. Now, here's an interesting little scenario.
It was LaCroix.
I'm gonna run this by you, see what you think. What if the prince got the word out to the Sabat that you were the one to blow up their warehouse?
You really think that's possible?
Hey, it's just a theory, man, but who else is gonna be watching you so closely, knowing where you're going and all that?
That's a good point.
That's how the Camarilla works, kiddo, trust me. I've been dealing with these slimy shits for a few centuries now.
I want to ask you some
Sure
questions.
thing, kiddo, fire away.
Tell me about the Sabbath.
Sabat are worthless, man. Fake tits on a zombie worthless. Fun to watch, though. Like the Three Stooges with chainsaws.
They are anti-Camarilla.
Yeah, they're opposing Camarilla, but they suck when it comes to execution.
What's wrong with them?
Sabat are in the same business as the Camarilla. Sabat have a little longer chain, but they're slaves all the same.
I got a few more questions. Tell me about the Anarchs.
So I'm told. What do you want to know?
Who is your leader, Nines?
As much as anyone is. Nines is a stand-up guy. Takes the politics a little too seriously. Came up during the Great Depression, so his brain's wired to that shit.
You seem to know a lot about politics yourself, Jack.
Me? I never had much patience for negotiation. Everyone can live or burn. It's up to them.
What clan is Nines?
Bruja. Most everyone here has Move, hot blood.
I got a few more questions.
Right along.
Tell me about the Camarilla.
Oh, my favorite topic.
Do you think all Camarilla are bad?
I'm not saying let's go torch some Alcadian living under the abandoned hotel because she happens to be a Camarilla. I'm saying let's change that shit from the top down.
What about me? Am I part of the problem or what?
Hey man, you do what you gotta do to survive when you're done. There comes a time when that excuse don't fly no more. When you should know better and wanna do something about it.
I don't think I'm there yet.
That's why you're sitting here listening. School's in, kiddo.
Maybe the Camarilla has a point. There's nothing good with discipline. I got a few more questions.
Moving right along.
Okay, tell me about the... Wait, actually I asked everything. Yeah.
What's on your mind?
Humans?
About 'em.
What do you think about
I
them?
think of humans? I don't, really. When you were alive, did you think about cows? You know, if one got killed, I bet you didn't cry, but, you know, you're not out there slaughtering them for sport either.
But they get caught in the crossfire sometimes.
Man, we got our own problems. You can't sink or swim.
Okay, I'm out of here. I've talked to everyone. I'm back to the gameplay. Holy shit, this feels weird. I'm just like walking around. I'm back to the gameplay. This feels weird. Yeah, VANpire the Masquerade Bloodlines sometimes takes up like, I don't know, like 20 minutes just to talking to characters in one area. I don't know if I have enough charisma, so I'm just gonna save here. I'm gonna save, just in case I can't convince this homeless.
Leave me alone.
I need to ask you about the sickness that's been plaguing the homeless.
Oh, you do? Well, I don't believe you. You're after my aluminum cans, aren't you? But you're not gonna get them. Just get away.
What? You don't remember it? I'm your friend from the homeless shelter.
Oh, okay. All I know is that old Tintin.
The game just autoed itself. I sometimes think that ghosts live in this fucking
took him
apartment.
somewhere and got him sick. And that's all I know, okay? And that's all I'm saying.
Okay, I took off my headphones. I legit think that sometimes ghosts fucking exist. I woke up at 8 AM. Okay, that doesn't sound too interesting, but hear me out. I woke up at 8 AM to my microwave going batshit insane, and it just was like beeping all over. I woke up, walked over to the fucking microwave, and it was just doing the same shit. It like tried to type in stuff, but it didn't show in the, show on the interface. So I was like really, I don't know, like I don't even know what emotion I felt at the moment, but I was like probably mad because I don't wake up at 8 AM. I'm fucking unemployed currently. I wake up at 10 AM. Okay. I'm gonna... yeah, and I have headphones on again.
Well, you can usually find him down in his alleyway, just across from that bar over there.
I don't know why. Actually, I want to talk more about this, but games sometimes auto by themselves. What the fuck is this? Seriously, what is this? Why do games auto by themselves? Okay, I have my secondary monitor here. I'm gonna search on this. Why do games auto by themselves? Fucking. According to user reports, the issue often appears while playing games in full screen or the keyboard is connected to computer improperly. There's no way. How do I stop auto-being out of games? Games keep auto-being by themselves. Any background application that takes focus away from this game will minimize the game. You need to figure out what application may be doing this. Anyway, another way to test is to run the game in middle mode with no borders. There are usually comments that you can set the game to run that way. Okay. That's weird.
Leave me alone.
Who's there, huh? Old Bill can't see too good these days. Is that you, Fred? I ain't got no booze tonight, so you may as well get the hell out of here.
It's not Fred, Bill. I heard that you can tell me why everyone is getting sick.
Yeah, I might be able to. But I'm awful thirsty tonight, mister. Could you spare $5 for a man who's been down on his luck?
Sure, I'll give it to you right after we talk.
Thank you much. I'm going to have to go pick up some hooch. For medicinal purposes, you know. Now, I know you ain't going to believe old Bill, because I've been telling my friends and cops and everyone since it happened. And people just say that it's the hooch talking and nothing more.
It's alright, I believe you, Bill.
It's a monster, you see. Monster with his face all twisted and ugly, teeth longer than your finger, and his eyes piss yellow and full of hate. I've never seen eyes like that before. Still giving me bad dreams.
So what happened?
He grabbed me, threw me over his shoulder, took me to the bad place, the dark place. Oh, God, the smell, worse than anything I've... And then he bit me, my neck. Oh, God, it was horrible. Don't remember too much after that. Blacked out and woke up here in my alley. Haven't been feeling too well since then.
Bill, I need to know where the monster took you.
Came up through the sewers, he did. Just around the corner there. Don't want to go back to the bad place, friend. Don't let the monster come back and take me there.
Bill, stay with me, everything's going to be alright. Don't worry, Bill, someone's going to pay for this. I see. Okay. Do. Downtown has a really good ambience. Hey people, Saf here. Okay, we're gonna visit the premiere. I guess the prince of this place downtown there is. It should be the prince, right? Like, Strauss is the prince of this place. Priest Warman is the prince of Santa Monica. What's his name? What's the prince of Hollywood? I can't remember his name.
Greetings, neonate. Might I assume you received my invitation? I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
Yeah, I got it. I am assuming you are?
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome.
Regent? Regent, what's that?
A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan.
Cool. What's a chantry?
A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time.
I'm new around here, Max. What's the word on the street?
Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
You know what's better about this game compared to like Pathologic? Pathologic is also a really cool game, but I hate the fact that I believe there's no voice acting in that game at all. Like every single character you can interact with is just text. I appreciate the advice.
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic.
Yeah, why? What's going on?
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
Interesting.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
Camarilla, what's that all about?
The Camarilla? It is merely a kindred sect that exists to protect its members from the outside world. There are specific codes of behavior that we abide by in order to ensure the continuance of our species. It is nothing more and nothing less.
Cool. I'm not gonna say that. Sounds like another. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. I see. Can I ask you a few more questions about the Camarilla?
Surely. What else would you like to know?
Are all vampires a part of the Camarilla?
No. There are many independent clans who are not aligned with the Camarilla. And the Sabbat is another sect of various vampire clans whose beliefs are very different than our own. Unsavory sorts, to say the least. I understand you have already run afoul of them.
Yeah, good thing Nines Rodriguez was there to help. Whatever they were about to get beat down from before. Yeah, good thing Nines Rodriguez was there to help me out.
Ah, yes. The infamous Mr. Rodriguez. I understand you owe him your life twice now. Had he not intervened, the prince would have surely had that hound of his separate your head from your shoulders.
You're probably right.
In any case, it's a shame that Rodriguez cannot see the wisdom of the Camarilla. He would make a powerful ally. As it is, he is a significant thorn in LaCroix's side, which serves my purposes just the same.
Your purpose? Aren't your purpose and the princess the same?
LaCroix is a prince, neonate, and a Ventrue on top of that. Even if he weren't as young and indiscriminate as he's already proven himself to be, But I say too much. Let us just say that he and I have differing ideas on the use of power.
It's alright, you can trust me. What is your true opinion of him?
Well, without saying too much, I think that Sebastian LaCroix lacks the usual discretion necessary to be a prince. I see in him a lust for power that overshadows his responsibility to the Camarilla.
Really? Perhaps you think you can do a better job?
No, young one. I aspire not to such lowly heights. My only interests are those of my clan and the Camarilla.
In that order?
You will do well in this new life, young one. That I can see already.
Really like the service. Just another minute of your time.
Of course.
Maybe I could look into this epidemic for you.
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
What's in it for me?
I will ponder the nature of your payment while you are gone. Believe me, I will treat you fairly, neonate, and your service to the Camarilla won't be forgotten.
Alright, I take care of it.
Very well.
Hold on, I have a few more questions for you. Let's talk about something else. I have a few more questions for you.
Would like to know?
I can't ask him about the Sabbath for some reason. Or was I not able to ever? By the way, this room is closed here, up here, and really pisses me off because apparently there's nothing there. Check with no clip, there's nothing there. Okay, I think I wanna go pick up a... yeah, I'm gonna pick up this quest. Try to remember how to Mimex. What the fuck, I skipped this. How? Do I have a... downtown hub? What time is it? Okay, I'm gonna reload. Why did I skip this fucking bisecting here? Just teleported in front of my face, I guess. Okay, let's see.
Help me! Help me! It's got them. It's coming for me now. It's coming for me.
Mind telling me what the hell's going on here?
My crew, we were here shooting for my show. I'm a parapsychologist, haunted LA. Oh God, it was right behind me. We've got to get out of here.
What's behind you?
Look, I'll level with you. We usually fake these things, you know, ghosts. That's all bullshit. We were setting up downstairs, and weird shit started happening. My crew, they all started disappearing. I don't know what's happening.
Wait here, I go see if I can find them.
No, don't go down there. We've got to get out. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
I honestly might be here for a while, because I guess I'm gonna use the vents. There are certain areas that you can skip if you can jump over these props. The props in these games are I guess, only in Vampire Masquerade. It's extremely bugged. Like, holy shit. Holy shit. Can I jump on this? I can't tell. Okay, okay. That's cool. Okay, I fucked up. That's not cool. Okay. You normally can jump over there. Like, I was supposed to see this on the camera. But that didn't show up because I was not supposed to jump over that area. And you can jump over here as well, but this is normal. You can come in here, you can watch this guy die.
Real terror is not the sight of death. It is the fear of death. What is the fear of death? Terror of the unknown. Is it these eyes you peer into? No. I am not the unknown. You and I are closer kin than you and it were.
Who are you?
Drinking blood to sustain your death. You are damned, yes? What if, besides the blood of the living, you had to eat pounds of their flesh to maintain that thin facade of life? What would you call it? Twice damned?
Who are you?
My birth name I tell no one. You may address me as Pisha. Pisha was the name of my companion and lover in a time before my death, 230 years ago. She has no need of it anymore.
Why are you living in a condemned building?
My stay in this city is transitory. I seek relics of
Mandatory.
traced here and would trade similar artifacts to acquire them. But if you wish to bargain with me, the kind upstairs must be sent down here. He has seen too much.
Are you going to eat him?
Eventually.
He never come down. He is scared out of his mind.
Tell him this was all a ruse. His friends playing a joke. He will come. He must come down here. If he leaves, the frail disguise we wear for mortals will be seen through.
If it has to be this way, I take care of it right now. Okay. We have to come down here, I think, 2 times? Yeah. Actually, 3 times. 3 times? No, 2 times. Three times if we min-max in a shit way. Okay. Cool. I try to keep track of all the quests in this area so that I don't like, I don't know. I guess I don't go into an area before knowing what's exactly there.
Fashion bitch send you.
That she did.
Money. Where is money?
She told me to tell you that she doesn't have the money.
No money?
No.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure on my first playthrough I didn't know that you can talk to this bartender in this church. I thought it's like a random building that has no significance. By the way, Patty, I'm gonna save here because I was also given this quest here. Sometimes I fuck this up, so be sure to not fuck this up this time. I knew you would talk to me, fucking whore.
Totally drawn to me. I'm surprised I don't know you. I usually meet all the LA vampires out on the scene. Not a lot of you out tonight, which is weird, because I don't know of any parties going on.
Vampires.
No, come on. It's totally cool. I'm Patty. Seriously, everyone knows me. Besides, I just wanted to ask you if you've seen someone.
What is this lucky
His
someone?
name is Kent Allen Ryan. He's a Toreador. Really good looking, dresses really well, like all Prada usually.
Never heard of him, Happy.
Oh, well, he's pretty powerful. He's probably like too far behind the scenes for you to know about him. Maybe you know some of the people who work for him.
Alright, look, I have to go.
No, don't go. I really need to find him. Really. Maybe you can ask around.
I'm a busy man.
Oh, look. I haven't seen him in days. He said he'd come see me again. He promised. I might age. He promised I wouldn't get thirsty.
You're pathetic.
Fine.
I ended up picking get away from me.
Way more powerful vampires than you'll ever know. I wouldn't drink your gutter blood if you were the last vampire on Earth.
Keep your voice down before I rip out your larynx, whatever the fuck that is. I'm gonna kill her. Okay, cool. Can't talk during combat. Is that so? Do I have to leave the building? Guess I do. I'm gonna come back. Cup should be out of here, and I'm gonna just re-enter the building again. Funny how this game works. Everyone's acting normal again.
What?
That's on your message.
I can't hear you. Let's talk in my office.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Well, you certainly did better than my bouncer did. Poor dear can't turn his neck to the right anymore. Already had a call from Boris. Wasn't too happy about tonight, son of a bitch. Say, how would you like to get into the club business?
Boris?
To start this club, I had to take out a significant loan from a king bastard by the name of Boris, and every time I haven't been able to make the monthly plus interest, the bastard takes what he feels is a suitable late fee.
Go on.
I've got a club to run, so I'll be blunt. I refuse to fuck that fat misogynistic old man one more time to hold on to the club. So I need someone to eliminate him. Do this, and I'll make you a silent partner.
Good as done.
He's at the Empire Hotel. Always has a few of the fiercest bully boys standing around trying to out-sneer each other. He's got a short temper, and more than likely he's been drinking for the last 4 hours. Here, key to the penthouse level.
Be back when he's no longer breathing. Okay. Okay. Thing is, I actually fucked up. Yeah, thing is I actually fucked up. This isn't the sewer that I have to enter. Matters a lot which sewer you enter. Actually, Skyline's apartments, I think, is my next destination. More likely. In like later versions, there's like a security guard over there. I really hate that. I don't like newer versions. I'm playing like 9.5. I'm pretty much fine with that. Okay, sorry about that. Am I on the second level? I don't even know. I need like 5 lockpicking, right? Okay, cool. Need to listen to this.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
Fucking serial killer. Okay, this apartment room is just this. So I need to go... Let's see... Should be here. The business card. Apartment... Wait, apartment 1? Simon Milligan? Okay, apartment 1, I guess. Isn't that mine? What the fuck? Isn't that gonna be mine if I end up being the lapdog of LaCroix? I won't. I will say, motherfucker, you are not going to order me around. That's what I'm going to tell him. Yo.
You're from the hospital, but my crew, are they?
It was a joke. They are all waiting for you in the hospital basement. Funny guys.
Really? A joke? A joke, right? Oh, real funny. Oh, you got me good.
Yeah, you do that. And he leaves and he's never gonna be seen alive again. Insert Trollage memes. Fucking Trollage. Okay. I thought it's on the second floor, honestly. Every room in this apartment has significance. Actually, I lied. 1, 2, 4, and 6, I believe? Not sure. I don't know what's on the 6th level. Should I even visit that? I think on the 4th level is like... I don't know. Yeah, this is logged. So I need to visit the 6th level. Oh yeah, Paul... I don't know what the guy's name... The one that was feeding Paddy. Can I go in here? What's the password for this shit? 212? Fuck. Okay, downtown... Skyline apartment. 6th floor, 128... Okay. 1203. Password failed. How? You're fucking kidding me. I have to listen to the radio recording first. Because this game doesn't work like this for some reason. Wait, what did... what's her name? I actually don't remember what her name is. Yeah, this is Paul here.
Paul, it's Hannah. Just calling to see how you are. I hope I didn't give you what I've got. This is like crap. Actually, I need to ask you a favor. Could you pick me up some cold medicine at the store? I hate to bother you, but I can't seem to get out of bed.
1203. Yeah, it doesn't work like this, but after you listen to the radio recording... Radio, what is it called? Answering machine.
Paul, is that... Hey! You're not Paul! Who are you? What are you doing in here?
Paul sent me over. I'm a doctor. You sound pretty sick, Hannah. What's wrong?
I don't really know. I've taken all kinds of medicine, but I can't seem to get rid of it. I feel like I got a fever and a sore throat. I'm real weak. Can't seem to get out of bed. What day is it? I can't remember.
Sounds pretty bad. Where did you get it?
Well, I think I got sick from one of my clients. I was feeling fine until I saw her a few days ago.
Who was this client?
She was just a woman who called. She found my ad in the newspaper. Usually only do business with referrals, you know, but she was offered a lot of money.
Did she tell you her name?
Her name was Jezebel Locke. I'm usually not too good with names, you know, but hers was so strange. I can't seem to get it out of my head.
Was there anything else strange about her? Anything at all?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. To tell you the truth, I don't really remember a whole lot about that night, you know. Everything's a little blurry, you know. I mean, I'm not usually, you know, into women, but I remember feeling so attracted to her. I thought she was the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen. Well, the next thing that's clear is when I woke up the next morning. I haven't been feeling too well since then. To tell you the truth, I have other friends who've worked with her, and they're not doing so hot either, you know?
Where did you meet her, Anna? Where is Jezebel Locke?
She had a room at the VANpire Hotel. I can't remember the number. Hey, are you sure that Paul's okay? He's not sick, is he?
Was taking a dirt nap. You're probably next.
No, Paul! It's not true! Oh God, no!
Rest in peace, bitch. See ya. This is like the only time when the game is like specifically mean at the NPC, I believe. Like I have never seen any other dialogue option here other than rest in peace, bitch. See ya. Like, can you help her? What the fuck? I guess there's no other way to like help her. All she does is to give us information. And that's it. And now we're gonna visit the VANpire Hotel. I did the min-maxing here. So now I can visit the VANpire Hotel to execute, what's her name? Jezebel Locke, and talk to Boris. And with Boris, what I'm going to talk about is like a business proposition that I can turn on Venus. This is really strange because I believe that, oh wait, in Hollywood, the stripper is called Velvet. Miss V.
Yes? May I help you?
Is there a guest here named Jezebel Locke?
Yes. Miss Locke is one of our more, popular guests. Why do you ask?
I need a key to the room.
I can't do that. It's against hotel policy.
I'm an old friend of hers on a surprise visit.
I see. Well, in that case, perhaps I can make an exception. Here's the key to her suite. Have a nice evening.
That's how you get fired as a hotel receptionist. Just give out a random key to a random person. Almost fucking killed him. Okay, this one is suits and wealth. And then you can look at like Brooklyn. What the fuck? Brooklyn suit. So Jezebel Locke, that's also how you can find it out. Buffalo suit is Boris. Definitely. But like was in Albany suit. Actualization on Sunday. Queens. Anders Johansson. Manhattan. Actualization on Monday. Okay. Ithaca. Ithaca? I don't know how that's pronounced. Ashley Jones. Not like these are like relevant characters, but it's real. It's interesting to check out them as well. There's absolutely nothing here, I believe. You can like lockpick a door here. That's all there is to this area. I'm not even sure which bathroom is which gender. Man, women, okay. Just gonna take that. I think I first get rid of bars, or like try to reason with bars. I mean, I think I have enough charisma to pull it off. Okay. Use the Empire Mafia key. But this one I cannot open because I need like 10 lockpicking skill. 9. It's still a lot. I have like 5. So I'm gonna have to go in here, lockpick this, get the 2 guys in here. Lockpicking 7, I can't. Okay, this guy noticed me. I'm doing very random damage. I've seen like 16 and 2 as well.
Stated that vigilantism will not be tolerated, and the party responsible will be prosecuted under the law. In other news, an apparent third victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier, where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach. In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as torn apart, though details are being withheld from the public at this time. Police urge anyone with information relating to this case to contact.
This guy is blind or some shit. And Dave. Oh fuck, why did I do that? I misclicked. Whatever. I guess I have blood bluff. Blood buff. Blood bluff. Yeah, I guess let's enter this area then. Eat these guys for no reason, really. What the fuck? And I still need the speech check to go through. I don't know if I need more charisma to do this.
Who the hell are you?
I have a private message to for Boris from his lady friend.
You give me message, I take to him.
I can't, but it's important. He will be angry if he doesn't get it, and will blame you.
Very well. Follow me.
Что это такое? Черт возьми! Почему твой чвир стил? Who the hell are you?
I have business to discuss with you.
Well, spit it out before Dima blows your head all over wall.
Venus sent me.
Is that right?
This would be easier without your goon hovering over me.
You want Dima to leave? Why would I allow that?
This could get embarrassing for you. I'm looking out for you, Boris.
Okay, okay. Iti tagda, Dima. Very well. Happy? Now spit it out. Make this quick, eh?
Venus wants the death, right? Then she wants you out of her life.
Stupid, spoiled American child. I give her so much and she spits in my face.
She believes she has more than paid for it.
So, what? You are her messenger boy? You do work for stupid little girl? You are not man.
What does that make your guards? I was man enough to get past them.
This is true. I tell you what. How can we come to agreement? And maybe get you to do something for me instead?
I'm listening.
I go to stupid club. You find ungrateful little girl there and you kill her. I pay you. I see she trusts you. For you to do this, it will be easy.
I think that could be arranged, yes.
See, you know what is right. This is only fair. She will get what she deserves.
I'll be back. Kind of afraid of the next fight, honestly. Jezebel is not easy on a low level. Like, you are expected to do other quests before this, I guess. Or I don't know. I really don't know. It's on the 5th floor. Let's see what I can do about her. If I pop every single ability, discipline in this, then probably I can kill her. I'm gonna save here, just in case. I'm gonna...
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
What do we have here? Are you a believer, little morsel? Have you come for the kind of enlightenment only Jezebel can give?
Take it you're Jezebel Lock.
Yes, I am Jezebel. And I have such things to show you, little morsel.
Why is
Such
the...
beautiful, dirty little things. Won't you come into my parlor?
What the hell is going on around here?
Oh, you cannot escape me, little morsel. One way or another, you and I will intertwine our beings on the way into the 9th circle, and I will send you forth, full of the sweet sickness I carry.
Sounds cool. Is this some kind of club? Where can I join?
Yes, I follow the path of the 9th circle. Come and join the enlightened, indulging your animal instincts until both kind and kindred lie spent upon the altar. Desire will be our truth, desire in the death that follows.
Can I slip into something more comfortable?
I cannot control my hunger any longer. Come, the truth will be shown to you as I drink the blood from your twice lifeless body. Oh, it will be ecstasy. Oh, ecstasy, little morsel. Sweet ecstasy.
There's this crazy vampire bitch in heat, which is usually pretty cool. Oh well. I guess I'm saving here because it doesn't really matter. This is a quite long cutscene, so I'm gonna pop everything. I've suffered final defeat, apparently. Even though everything is fucking popped already. What the fuck? I don't understand. Bloodlines, ladies and gentlemen, Bloodlines. This literally never happened to me before. What the fuck? I'm fine with this because that happens more often than you might think. I don't know, I think I've finished this game at least 4 times. This never happened during this. Wow, this weapon fucking sucks. How in the world is this possible? Is she dead? Okay, now she's dead. I'm perfectly aware of the fact that this game is broken even with the unofficial patch, but I've never seen this interaction with Jezebel. Usually I just run around the room with a shotgun and try to kill her from a distance because I'm too low level for this, to do this, and I don't know. Even if I'm a Gangrel, I just can't fight her. I saw it in Chinatown on someone's game earlier today. Happened for me fighting Jezebel while black. Sorry about that. I've been drinking, so I can't really read. While back and again in the Giovanni mansion. Huh. First time happening to me. Okay, where do I wanna go now? That was funny. This game has quite a lot of glitches, but they're all funny. At least what I expect from the sequence. Or the sequence? What am I saying? The sequel. I guess I'm gonna visit LaCroix now. Ah, this game is funny. I've never played this game without the unofficial patch though, ever. So I don't know how broken the base game is on Steam. The GOG version comes with the 9.5 version, I think, of the unofficial patch, so I always download that one.
Small world, huh? Yep, after that gallery, I didn't think I'd be able to get a job guarding a room full of jack squat from the Boogity Man. But then I get a call offering me this sweet night shift slot, and I'm back in the security game. Enough about my lucky break. You, here to see one of the bigwigs, Chief?
If the sequel doesn't have weird ragdolls and broken physics, it won't be a proper sequel. I agree. It also has to include the goofy dancing in nightclubs and like goat techno music or whatever chiasm is. Chiasm isolated. Asylum is what got me into this game. Yeah, I'm here to see LaCroix.
Would that be Sebastian LaCroix of the LaCroix Foundation, or Dwayne LaCroix of Insurrection Baby?
Honestly, I don't know how the Bloodlines community feel about that sequel. I'm like curious. See what it's gonna be like. Sebastian LaCroix.
Okay then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
Thanks.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. Do you need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
Did you say Chunk?
Yeah, I get that all the time. The name goes back to my football days. Actually, my fantasy football days at the station. Stationarium. That was this office supply outlet mall I used to watch. Hey, you kids! No skating in the parking lot! That was me.
Right, be seeing you, Chunk. It's really funny because if you kill him during the Gallery Noir mission, it's gonna be his twin. And he's gonna mention that somebody, like a vile person, murdered his brother. Couldn't be me. Yeah, I've played it over a dozen times on here, either with the latest unofficial patch or later versions of it that are compatible with mods, and sometimes the ragdoll just right into a corner becomes an endless drill, just source engine things. And it's also like the earliest source engines. It was never updated to like different versions. Because the company that made this game apparently went bankrupt after this, releasing this. I mean, to be honest, like what games came out in 2004? Half-Life 2, source engine game, and GTA San Andreas. Unlucky for them. And it took like 10 years for people to realize how much of a masterpiece this game really is. Yes, but...
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress.
I think the...
my personnel.
Wait, what did I wanted to say? I think I played on like one version of the unofficial patch that included a restored area of in Santa Monica that restored the smoke shop, I believe. That was like 10 point something. But it also included parts that I really didn't like the security guard in Skyline Apartments, so I just stick to 9.5 all the time, every time I play this game. But I believe is also the same patch that the GOG version comes with, repacked. Santa Monica Kindred were a little two-faced, but that's about it.
A taste of what's to come. You have no idea. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no...
But honestly, like, when this game came out, like, the year 2004, it honestly impresses me to this day. The facial animations, that is.
What would you say to doing a bit
the story itself is also, like, very engaging. I would say, yes, sir.
Excellent.
I need a Skyline apartment.
In the military at all? I was an officer myself, actually. In Napoleon's ranks. There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the kindred community.
I need a sweet apartment.
The cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
Yes, go on.
The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Anikilines sarcophagus. Now,
though, I'm gonna be honest,
based on conjecture.
first time playing this game, I don't know which... I guess I was went through. My first playthrough, my character was went through, and I couldn't finish the game without cheats. And then I played as a Malkavian. I couldn't finish that one either too, but I believe that was because I deleted my save files. After that I tried as Bruja, and as Bruja I sided with the Kindred, the Kweijin, and obviously siding with the Kweijin is the easiest thing because you don't have to fight Ming Zhao, and that's how I was able to finish this game. But in this playthrough I'm not planning to do that. Spoilers. So I don't know how well I'm gonna do, honestly. But maybe there's like a cheesy way to defeat Ming Zhao. We'll see. Why do I have to go?
Should I repeat myself? I do believe I mentioned the fact that I bent the delicate laws that govern our society.
Actually, I shouldn't have said that if I won the apartment.
If that isn't
whatever,
enough,
I don't care.
I can't give you another reason.
What do I have to do?
You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact,
I have to watch this VOD back right after I end the game. Was the stream I'd rather?
Do not, under any circumstances,
What the fuck was that?
sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them.
Venture can be tough. Probably the hardest I've done was the final nights of the S Salubri. Very little money, XP, or free weapons / armor, and then I had really no discipline to help with the combat. I believe you have Fortitude, Bloodbath, and two uses disciplines.
Good. Oh. And it has come to my
I don't remember what the other 2 are.
with Nines Rodriguez earlier.
Maybe Venture doesn't even have 4 disciplines, only 3. Fortitude, Bloodbath, I don't remember what's the third one. But that was suffering. I believe the first time I like really suffered, so I like went to Chinatown without an armor, ever buying anything. Ever buying armor. I went to Chinatown, I believe I suffered the part when you have to enter the nightclub of... What's his name? I don't know what his name is. What did Mr. Rodriguez say? Here's what he said.
Nothing I haven't crassly delivered untold times within Elysium.
Fortitude does help. Celebrity has it too, but it just makes you soak more damage.
Or have been bullied into their cause by the unrulier ones. I can't fault all for the boorishness of a few. Now that that's out of the way, I trust you're prepared to leave for the day.
I'm ready to go.
I'm counting on an encore exposition of the talent you showed.
Hey, what is Celebrity?
Go. And remember, under no circumstances are you to open the unharmed sarcophagus.
I think the club in Chinatown is Glazed with Johnny. Yeah, that, I think that's one. There's only one nightclub. Right club. But I believe that's when I gave up on like going with the basic armor, and I ended up buying an armor there. That was what was able to happen there. Good, there's a boat waiting for you on the beach in Sunderland. Okay. Does this lock me out of other quests? I don't want to go there yet. Still have other stuff to do. Celebrity were the clan that was usurped by the Tremere. Okay, I'm just going. Let's see, I guess. Wait, the game crashed? What is happening? My humanity is like 5. What? Why? Okay, leave. Yeah, just drive. I guess I'm gonna go to Santa Monica. Loa Kane just sits there and takes the ass whooping.
Hop in.
I never played as a Gangrel, so I don't know what's happening. I have like 5 humanity. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so what else is in downtown? You have that with the report of Apisha. You are looking into the cause of the epidemic. I could defeat that guy in the sewer. You have solved the petty problem. You have killed Jezebel log. Venus wants you to persuade Boris, so she won't. Okay, Boris wants again. Prince wants you to investigate Elizabeth Dane. Okay, that can wait. Fuck the prince. Who cares about him? I'm gonna report back to Pisha, I believe. This game sometimes really just consists of dialogues. Like I just don't feel like I ever engage in actual gameplay most of the time. Like sometimes, I should say. Like let's say you meet a character and the dialogue with him is like 20 minutes long. That's not a problem per se. But it just really feels like I'm just watching a movie. Okay. This area, whoever designed this area, to be so unattainable, so hard to reach, just to go down here. I don't know what they were thinking. I mean, props in this game are insanely glitched. Not like other stuff weren't glitched to begin with. Now I'm stuck on this. Okay.
The Kind's fate was sealed the moment he entered. Do not waste time debating the
Beckett and Dr. Johnson probably have the most outright dialogue. Yeah, Beckett is
being devoured. So it
really informative. I understand about these artifacts you were talking about.
Yes, I am searching for 2 items I have tracked to this area. One I believe may be in one of the local museums. I have not yet searched them all. The other I believe to be in the Giovanni's possession, though I have not confirmed it. For these items, I will exchange items of similar worth.
Fair enough, tell me about the item you think is in the
A
museum.
fetish is described in a 19th century chronicle of a British platoon's encounter with a local tribe. Soldiers would go missing in the night and be replaced by these fetishes. It may be valuable to my studies.
And the other?
It is used to communicate with certain entities otherworldly. It is a tome called the Voce del Morte. Should you find yourself within the walls of the Giovanni, seize the opportunity and take it, for they will make sure you never have another.
If I find it, I bring it by. Oh. Why is this happening? That is not good. That's not good. Why is this happening? Okay, autosave. I guess I made a cock character. Shouldn't have done this. Bruja is fine enough. Holy fuck, from here. I need to raise my humanity somehow. I guess I should just go and... Oh yeah, low blood, you're right. Holy fuck, that's it. Actually, that's the case. Ah, they will see that. Thought my humanity is low, and Gangrel just like sounds very animalistic nature, so I thought it's because of that. Can't even afford to have like half of my humanity by default, but apparently it's just half because I don't have any blood whatsoever. I don't know when I would have realized that by myself. I guess there's a homeless here. It's not even a diseased blood. Oh my god. Come on, it's not that bad. I mean, Masquerade violation is fine. I have like plenty of chances of dealing with that. In fact, I've already finished the petty mission, petty quest. So that replenishes the Masquerade. Guy there. Why didn't I think of this? It's because of the low blood. I mean, this character really does use a lot of blood because you have summoning abilities as well. That's not an option, too bad. Two, but don't give much each. Yeah, I think rats are the best for Nosferatu, right? I never played the Nosferatu before. I can't really tell. But like very little blood unless unless you play as a Nosferatu. Like I remember not getting a lot out of that when I was playing as a VANpire. The what's that area called? The area with I don't know why I'm saving. The area with the sewers section after you defeat the Tsimishi. Before reaching the Nosferatu spy or something, Gary is his name. This game is vast. There's a lot of quests. Nosferatu get 2 blood points per rat and can fast travel with the sewers.
The kind's fate was sealed the moment he entered.
Oh yeah, I have to talk to her again.
Yes, for these
Fair enough, yes. And the other, yes. I have another question. A vampire that eats flesh is still disgusting.
If it satisfies you, I make an effort to only prey on the weak and worthless, consuming their flesh not out of spite, but out of self-preservation. I wither and rot without it. It is my survival.
About the...
Yes.
I had another question. You seem a bit preoccupied with death.
Death is the ultimate dilemma, and integral to the beliefs and behavior of every culture. Life is bore on the corpses of the dead. Without death, there would be no motivation to accomplish anything. The only emotion would be existing.
It's also one of those games that's really hard to get into. I have told one of my friends to play this game because it's like really good, and whoever enjoys RPGs would enjoy this automatically because it's really fun. I believe like I can get lost in this game for like 3 hours straight, not even noticing that the time just went by just playing this game, even though I have finished this like, I don't know, 3 times. So I taught him to play this game, but it's really hard to get into because the stream release is literally broken. The GOG version is kind of fine because like it comes with a pre-packed unofficial patch, but people don't really like to buy games on GOG. I mean, as far as I know, people don't like to do that. Probably there are people that do that because I believe GOG is like the best thing that ever exists online, that you can buy online games for, because it doesn't include DRM in their games. That's like already a positive thing, and they care about the releases of their game. Like Steam just releases this game with like a shit ton of glitches. It probably doesn't even open up on Windows 10. I can't tell if it opens up. GOG on the other hand, they deal with this, and they also patch the game and download fixes pre-packed into the installation so that you get the true experience. So you don't have to go out of your way after buying the game to download all sorts of fixes, look up online what's missing from the game to make it work. So unless you buy it on GOG, it's really hard to get into. Where was I going with this? I don't know. I just said this, I guess. I don't know where I was going with this. You eat flesh and study death. I think I go exterminate just too much. I don't know where I was going with this, to be honest. I guess I was going in the direction that I recommended this game to one of my friends, and I believe I've noticed a trend that he couldn't get into it because it's kind of hard with the game being literally glitched, and the version patch that you have to update is not that intuitive to people that just play games off of Steam. So not that familiar with the patching itself. Patching culture, I should say, because patching games shouldn't be hard because there's a tutorial, there's even a readme file. GOG is more user friendly. I go with Steam because I don't mind patching another mods. Yeah, same thing. I like GOG a lot because some games only exist on GOG, like let's say Diablo. I like Diablo 1. Why can't I jump over here for now? Okay, whatever, I guess. I just cannot jump over there for some reason. Yeah, Diablo. GOG has a lot of other I just cannot talk, I give up. Oh no, don't jump back. What am I doing? So what I'm trying to say here is that GOG has a lot more games than Steam has. So like let's say for me it's Diablo, for example, and No One Lives Forever. Is that on GOG? I believe it is. Should be, or one of these other games. So basically every classic old game that people like but just can't buy online because it doesn't exist on online platforms, digital distributing platforms, and GOG has it. And GOG has it while it's being faced as well. I think I have like 90 games on GOG, but I never bought a game on GOG other than Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, right. Boris, okay. I have to go this way. I forgot about the quest because I just keep talking about bullshit. think we can all agree on the fact that EA Games launcher, the new one that replaced Origin, is kind of useless. It's broken as well. And Uplay, whatever you replace Uplay is the worst. Like, those shouldn't exist, and those companies, Ubisoft and EA Games, should just let Steam handle their games. Honestly, it's really fucking useless that they have two separate launchers. About Paul, he's dead for a few days. It wasn't pretty.
We told him to burn the blood and go to the hospital. Said he thought
Only
he
thing
would.
I never want to use again is EA, but I probably will unless I get a newer console for the third Jedi game. I see. The Plague Bearer's dead.
Right on. Except we dusted a second one over near the convention center.
It's really funny because I bought Battlefield 3 on Steam and I had to use EA Games Launcher. And Battlefield 3 doesn't have a main menu. The only way to like join or like start the game is through... I don't know what it's called, but you have to join a website. You have to sign up and then you have to join on the website through a server browser. So that's the only way to join. But EA Games fucked over Origin and Battlefield 3 wasn't migrated over EA Games, so Battlefield 3 doesn't work. You buy the game on Steam, it's like, I don't know how much in euros or dollars, but it's pretty expensive unless it's on sale. And it's not even functioning. The game doesn't even open up. It was 2011 when the game came out and it doesn't even open up because of the EA Games launcher. It fucked up so many things. And it was working fine with Origin before. And I believe there's a workaround because I can play the game now when it's unleashed, but EA Games, quite honestly, worse than Epic Games, as far as I can tell. Uplay, whatever that's called, Ubisoft Connect, I believe now, is fine. I don't think that's too bad, but that shouldn't exist either. I start looking for the rest. Bar Damsel. Okay, I have to talk to this guy as well. I took care of the Paddy problem. And there's the Masquerade Redemption. So whatever I did on the street before, no, it's forgotten. I did what I did for the good of the Masquerade. See you later. I think I'm gonna visit that guy. I'm downstairs in the sewers. Should be here. Can I like go in here? Does this do anything? Should be a quest related thing here. Yeah. Yo.
Did you see it?
Wait, so what's like the Jedi games? So there was Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. But there's like older games as well, so like Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast, Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. There's so many Star Wars games. I honestly only played Phantom Menace, the first on PS1. The Bloody Mess? It's kind of hard to miss. Yeah, I played Knight 2, back on here too. Tell me what you saw.
These two guys, that guy and the other, they showed up. I've been living here, so I hid.
Would you recommend these games for like newcomers that have never really played like Star Wars games before? I guess not really played Star Wars games other than Phantom Menace on PC and PS1 and Star Wars Racers. It's all about I played. I kind of enjoy Star Wars games. But I think it was Jedi Outcast or Jedi Academy that was like 40 hours long of a game, so I decided not to get into it just yet. I should probably finish Knights of the Old Republic or sometime. Oh yeah. Who was the other guy?
The dead fella called him Muddy.
So this guy and Muddy, what were they doing here?
They was waiting on someone. They was going to do some kind of job, they were saying. But the person they was meeting, well, he was late. So the one guy leaves to find the phone and call him, and the dead guy stayed. Oh, that's when the killer, that's when he showed up.
Showed up?
1 second he wasn't there, and then he was. Like out of the shadows he come up. Scared the shit out of the dead guy. I'd like to scream, but I couldn't breathe.
Then what happened?
That killer, he grew these claws. I swear it, I saw it. The dead guy went white like he seen the devil, and then the killer grabbed him round the neck and lifted him up and started cursing at the guy.
What did he say?
Oh, I couldn't hear too good. Something about revenge for what he did or what they did. The killer made sure the dead guy knew who he was and then ripped him open. Just tore him apart. He did it real slow and made the guy scream.
If you tell everyone that story, they will lock you up forever. You should leave now.
Okay, I will. I don't want to never think about that again.
Okay. Game kind of shit itself just now. Oh fuck, fire. How did I do this? Normally. And jump on this. Then magically jump on that. Okay, makes sense. Lucky Star Room key, that's for Hollywood, I believe. Lol, like 2 free playthroughs again. The bomb actually pushed my character into the wall and I couldn't move after the dialogue. This game is insanely broken even with the unofficial patch. But like, I don't know, it has a certain charm that you can forgive it. Somehow. Hom yum yum reds. Does it require like 6? 5, okay. I thought it's 6. This fight is like... whatever. It's not hard, it's not easy. It's the same as like with the Jezebel lock. Also, this is one of those areas where the water is completely glitched. It's like graphically fucked up. I don't believe any patch really was a wonder on this. I'll be saving here.
Found your way down here, did you? Following the smell of entrails and rotting flesh.
Yeah, the water texture does the pane of glass thing to me too. I don't know if it's an engine thing or just they fucked up something real hard here. Hey, what's going on? You got a name or something? Business card?
Brother Canker, they call me. High Lord in the diseased halls of the dead. Look around you. The blood, the bloated bodies, the maggot-riddled mortal shells. These are the signs. The coming of a new age.
Brother Canker? You mean the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle?
Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle. The darkest dawn is almost upon us. Come, join us in these last nights, spreading our disease upon the earth, sharing this unholy communion with our human herd.
Interesting. Preach on, brother.
The doors have been opened, the seals broken, and the final steps into the abyss. The terrible mysteries of the Ninth Circle.
Why are you feeding on the homeless?
They are the weak, sick, hopeless. I bring them a new purpose. They are the vessels of darkness, carrying the diseased truth in their veins.
Sounds cool, can I join up?
Join the disciples who have gathered here, floating in their own putrescence. I will show you the mysteries of our brotherhood as I feed on your flesh.
Damn, and here I thought we are going to be friends. Oh well, it's your funeral. I can't hit him twice or 3 times, that's a bad thing. Wait, I can kill him? Holy fuck. No, he's gonna kill me. Huh. Get him, I guess. This game is a hit or miss with the combat, really. Either button mashing or... yeah, it's just button mashing, to be honest. What am I saying? Oh my god, I just remembered that this version that I'm playing doesn't have the ability or like the option to skip the area right after you kill the Tsimisi Lord or like defeat him for the first time. So I have to go through that area filled with Tsimisis just to get to Gary. Oh my god. Wait, what is this? Yeah, it's honestly a programmed hellhole, it's just like Seth said. People can very easily justify cheating in this game because the game is quite literally broken. There's parts that are really annoying. So like there's a console command in this game apparently that you can use for skipping the Ocean Hotel house area, which I've never really used because I have no problems with that part of the area, but it's still really funny. And one version of the unofficial patch, I think higher than 9.5, includes the use of a laptop in that one area where you can skip like the wall segment of fighting Tsimisis endlessly in the sewers area, and you can just get to Gary directly. Do you know what the symbol of on this flyer is?
Yeah, I've seen this. Pretty sure I've seen it around here somewhere. It's one of the buildings, I think.
I look for it.
What's up?
No, I'm out of here.
Sorry, but I got the whole city shouting in my ear right now. We'll have to ransom.
The prince is sending me to check out the Elizabeth Bain.
Oh, really?
Yeah, why? What subject?
Sarcophagus. Did LaCroix tell you about the Encarn sarcophagus?
No, but I don't really trust him to tell me the truth anyway.
Yeah, well, maybe I should fill you in on the details. That sarcophagus is bad news. Kindred around the globe have been going batshit since it was discovered.
Why?
The word is there's an ancient asleep in there. One of the fathers of the vampires that if you trace your lineage way back, there's a chance it'd end up with him at the root.
He was asleep this whole time.
Ancients don't just nap. They sleep whole ages away. And when they wake up, they're hungry.
So what, do you wake up and go hunting?
It's more than that. Most kindred think it's one of the signs of the end, the apocalypse. Every religion has their own version. Kindred call it Gehenna. And the way they tell it, it starts when the ancients rise to devour their children.
Is this for real?
No one knows for sure, really. That's just a word that's been handed down through the ages. The Camarilla denies these ancients exist.
But it could be a hearsay.
Well, kiddo, I guess you're gonna be the one to find out. Hey, good luck. Try not to wake Grandpa Munster and kill the world, huh?
Before I go, I wanted to ask you a question.
Sure thing, kiddo. Fire away.
I already asked all of these. What's wrong with them? Yeah, later. I already asked all of these. Guess now I'm supposed to kill the bishop. I'm not going to do that though. Let's see if the Tremere has any rewards for me. Bunny hopping feels good in this game. Not as good as in Half-Life 2, the old engine, but it works. Can beat up speed.
Hello, neonate. How can I be of assistance?
Oh. I guess I have to kill a bishop before. Yeah, I forgot about that. Because I still haven't solved this epidemic problem. But then I don't have anything else to do in here. Then I have to visit this fucking Elizabeth Lane. Do I? Yeah. Yes. I don't want to do that. Boris. Oh, I guess the Boris thing is still on. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Yep. Where was that? Wasn't this way. Actually, I don't know if Heather Poe shows up or like when she shows up, because I believe no matter what, if you save her life and you don't tell her straight up that you're a vampire, she's gonna be searching for you. And quite honestly, I have no idea if you can save her or not. She died the last time. Spoiler. Spoiler for like a 2004. How old is this game? Like almost 20 years, right? Holy shit, it's almost 20 years old. This is not the place where I have to go, because I don't need to kill Boris. At least that's not what I'm going to do. I'm gonna kill Venus. Oh yeah, one of the versions that I played, one of the unofficial patches included a... what's that called? One of those rails that you have to go through and it's really slow. It's like there's an obstacle here, which normally there isn't. Holy shit, that annoyed the hell out of me.
There you are. Finished yet?
Let's talk in your office.
What?
Let's talk in your office.
I can't hear you! Let's talk in my office!
Okay. Is it true that you can raise humanity by just dancing at a nightclub?
Boris?
Boris, stay alive.
I had you figured for a pro. This kind of operation's very cut and dry, but not enough to motivate you.
I'm only in it for the money, and I've received a better offer.
You didn't.
I did. Humanity lost, okay. And apparently if I dance... So, what's my humanity? 4. If I dance, I don't know how this works. I just read this online somewhere. How long do I have to dance for? Do I just have to press the dance button? 5 minutes of dancing per place. 5 minutes! But does it count if I like leave the place? I don't know, like let's say I dance for like 2 minutes, then I leave the place, come back, I don't know, like 2-3 hours later, and then dance for 3 minutes more. or it counts as a consecutive 5 minutes. 1 humanity each time. But you can only achieve that one time in one per nightclub, right? I mean, I'm fine with dancing. It sounds... it's just funny how they dance. I wish for this in the sequel as well. Should be like this. Five minutes, huh? I think it has to be 5 all at once. Oh, I see. And do I have anything better to do? I mean, 5 minutes is too long. But I guess the game does notify me about it. That I've gained humanity or something. So it's not like I have to keep track of time. Hopefully. I only had to do this when I was down below like 3 to 4, but I still wanted low humanity to get the good ending as a Sabbath. You can join the Sabbath? I don't think I ever did that. I think on my first playthrough I was really naive and I joined the Camarilla on the Croy's side. And then on my second playthrough I went with the Quajin. Because if you go with the Quajin, there's no Ming Zhao boss fight. Although honestly, if you max firearms by the point you are there, so you can hold points, experience points, it really doesn't matter in the earlier segment of the game or in the earlier parts of the game. It's like how much points you have in stats. But once you reach Chinatown, the game does get hard, and you do need stats for your character. So what I did at the end of the game, I believe, to defeat LaCroix's bodyguard, is to put every point in firearms, and I had a bullpup Stayer AUG, and I just get it in like one magazine. Firearms are OP in this game, but only if you have it maxed. And in earlier segment of the game, there aren't really no good firearms. I mean, dancing here for like, I don't know, 3 minutes now.
I'm with somebody. What?
Clan Quest mod lets you join the Sabbath either when you first encounter Andre, it's easy, or later. Either way you can play as a spy within the Sabbath and get a taste of their storyline too. Oh, I see. I guess in the vanilla game you can join them, because I don't think I'm given the choice ever. You can join the Anarchs, you can go the independent route, the Camarilla on Strauss' side, the Camarilla on LaCroix side, or the Quajin, as far as I know. And you can get some like weird werewolf and humanity gained. Okay.
I'm with somebody.
Awesome. Humanity gained. Oh baby, woo baby, damn baby, oh yeah.
Let me get my coat. I left it with a guy who'll be getting some.
I used Fortitude by accident. That happens quite a lot. I don't know, this mouse is way too sensitive. I'm just resting my hands on it, but acts on its own. Okay. I have to report back to Boris. I also have to steal something from him, which is money. And then I have nothing else to do in the Empire Hotels. That's honestly like one of the things I believe is lacking in this game, that there are so many areas. I mean, to be honest, the game is really fucking huge.
Was there something else?
No, Sia. The game is really fucking huge, so like make use of all of these areas in... was this like release pushed? I think it was pushed out to like release as soon as possible is the reason why it got to be so why it was released in such an unfinished state. Oh, yeah, I can't do that. But I believe it was like released a year later. More of these areas would have been filled with more quests and NPCs and so on. But it is what it is. I guess mods exist. You can use them. And the game on itself is also really fun. Yep. I played as a Tremere, so attacking Strauss near the end of the Sabbath playthrough made him very mad. Okay. Does this clan quest mod work with the 9.5 version? Well, I guess I can check it out after the stream. Probably says it on the page. Guess it's on ModDDB. Sometimes this guy attacks you if you... Oh, I see. He does attack you. Unlucky for him because now he has to die. Life fighting NPCs. They are stuck in a never-ending loop of being stunned in a corner. I think CQM comes bundled with 9.2 because that's what it's compatible with. I mean, even that's fine. 9.2 is still something that's closer to vanilla than the later versions. I mean, honestly, I can't tell what's vanilla anymore. There were so many cut and deleted parts of the main game, and I really can't tell what's restored content of the game and what's added as like a fan-made thing. Epidemic. I mean, I did defeat that guy. I still need to kill the bishop, yeah. Okay, so Elizabeth Dane, that is my next quest. I don't think I need sneak. I realized that you can just avoid getting the attention of the cops on that ship by just simply not going straight to the what's that called? The sarcophagus. Just drive. Because what I believed on my first playthrough and even on my second playthrough is that you have to walk very close up to the sarcophagus to pass the quest, to get the quest done, but you can apparently just view it from the camera and that also completes the quest. I actually heard multiple times about Clan Quest mod, because there's also like 2 or maybe even 3-4 other playable bloodlines, or clans rather.
Hey, what can I say? You preserved my ass. I truly appreciate you not saying anything, and I want you to know I take care of those who do me favors. So from now on, you need equipment, info, You come see me at my apartment. Don't hesitate.
You look like you're feeling better.
I tell you, that blood you guys got's an amazing thing. Clears up a few wounds. This back alley patch fixed up the rest. I needed that beating. Good reminder not to overestimate my ability. Last time it's gonna happen.
I need some info.
Concerning?
People.
Who exactly?
Prince LaCroix.
I've seen him a few times. Way I understand it, the guy's untouchable. And I've never seen him without his muscle. That sheriff. Just so you understand, my loyalties are all but written in blood. So my opinion of the guy is moot.
I have questions about someone else.
Concerning?
People?
Who exactly?
The Sabbat.
Your typical bloodthirsty movie villain variety vampire. A few years back, I was on bodyguard duty for one of the old boys. Me, a couple of ghouls.
Anti-tribu mod lets you play as clans and sects that are usually Sabbat or off on their own. I did that as a La Sombra. I need to look into this because I guess there's more to this game than just the vanilla gameplay. I mean, even the vanilla gameplay can be played at least 10,000 times. But yeah. I had questions about somebody else, something else. I thought it's the same thing. Yourself.
What's to tell? I can get anything anyone wants at any time. I'd say it's my calling. Till the astrolite. Wasn't anything I couldn't handle. Well, back east some shit went down. Big Apple can't go back. I hate LA, but what are you gonna do?
What do you think is like the best vanilla clan is in Vampire the Masquerade? There's a lot of people either say Tremere. Yeah, they usually say Tremere or Markavian, I believe. I'm not sure about Markavian, but a lot of people really like Tremere. And some questions about people.
Who exactly?
That's all for right now. Thanks, Mercurio. I still need to ask him about places.
I can do for you tonight?
I need some info.
Concerning?
Places.
Specifically?
Santa Monica.
Santa Monica's quiet mostly. That is till you came to town. Not a lot of operators or police here, which is why I like it. Not a beach person personally, but there are some beautiful sunsets. Guess you wouldn't be interested in that though, would you?
Places?
Specifically?
Downtown LA.
Downtown's a mess, always has been. I get called down there sometimes. Nines' people, LaCroix's people, a lot of tension in the air. A lot of drugs and a lot of crime. Sometimes I offload extra inventory, but I avoid downtown when I can.
Okay, thanks for the info. Let's see these characters. Going to be okay, champ.
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
I know, goodbye. I usually go with Tremere simply because the Lord indicates that at higher levels of experience they can do some truly insane things. Okay. I really like Markavian because they are batshit insane and they are schizoid. But for this walkthrough I either wanted to play Gangrel or Bruja because they are strong. And I'm not sure about my capabilities of finishing the game on my own.
Yo! Oh, for Christ's sakes.
By not going the Quajin route.
Making editor-in-chief, he's got to start working with me. I can't keep getting him these scoops if he's gonna send high school journalists who don't know enough to wear something that would blend in. Jeez, what kind of Woodstein don't think to at least show dressed up like an investigator, a Coast Guard guy, something? Didn't you ever see Fletch? Were they just handing out those diplomas nowadays?
Enough, we need to do this fast if you don't want to get caught.
Alright, look. I got you a copy of the initial report, and I can get you into the cabin, but you gotta make yourself real scarce after that. Anybody catches you, I don't know you. And no goddamn flash photography, brainchild.
Where do I go?
Hines to Marsh, Hines to Marsh. Marsh, they need you up in the bridge. Over. There. The security room will be clear.
Got it.
Head down the stairs behind you and stay low. When you get down there, wait for me to call off the guy guarding gangway A. As soon as he leaves, get your ass moving and don't let him see you. I'll give you a couple of minutes, but don't dilly-dally. In and out, okay?
Understood.
Don't forget to stay out of sight. If anyone sees you, you're on your own.
LOL in Clan Quest mod, the Clan Quest for Tremure is Strauss wanting you to spy on or maybe even diablerize Janet and /Therese to learn about Malkavian inside, but she uses dementation on you, so the quest is getting free of the false word in your head. Does that mod have voice acting of some sort, or is it just text?
Now get a move on.
Because it seems really interesting. But honestly, either way, I would like really intrigued to play it now. I've heard of it many times, but never really got my way around it.
Hines to Jacobson,
Play it.
Anderson. Hines to Anderson. Come in, Anderson. Come check this out. I just saw a baleen whale. Yeah?
Some of the characters get voice acting and most of the people do a good job imitating the original actors, especially Andre. I see. Does this work? Bloodbath? Lockpicking. Because on some characters this doesn't work. Like even if you pop Bloodbath, you still can't open, like you still cannot lockpick doors. At least that was the case with Buha. With Malkavian? I'm not sure anymore. I really like custom voice acting in mods. It's really funny. Like there was a Russian San Andreas mod that I've heard of that had voice acting. I mean, it was Russian, but it was really funny. So I think it was like, I don't even know, 48 kilohertz microphones on CJ. Okay, so control. I believe this is Lighthouse. Yep, sound horn, because that's important. Unlock doors. Deck cams on. And start engines. Okay, and repeat. And that's all you have to do. You just toggle through the screens and then the entire quest is finished. What I did originally is that I crouched all the way over there without these guys noticing me, and that took me quite a long time. People learn from their mistakes, I guess. I also got the manifest. I have not get a singular cop here, so I'm inclined to get that apartment. Skylines apartments. The doors are also fogged in this game. This game is very similar to You Are Empty in terms of brokenness, but it's not that clinically broken, and it's enjoyable, on top of being broken at least. I believe I still have to come back here to talk one of these Thin Bloods about something. Because one of them violated the Masquerade, I believe. But I only get that quest in Hollywood. Or did I get it in Hollywood? I don't know. Wait, so Santa Monica, you found the shredded body of Milton in the abandoned warehouse, but Durbin was nowhere to be found. You find the key to the Lucky Star Motel though. But that's in Hollywood. You talk to the bomb inside the abandoned warehouse, the scene of the latest grisly murder. The bomb witnessed the gang and told you the killer grew claws and ripped the victim apart by saying something about revenge. You have made the werewolf blood to the Croy. Check back later for your reward. Is that so? I have a reward apparently. Wait, okay, I'm gonna... by the way, in the previous stream I saved both Janet and Therese. I was really happy when I accomplished that, so... I don't know what happens. Because... if you keep them both alive, all the time when I visit them, it's only Therese here. Not like it matters. I guess it matters. Kind of. If it's gonna be Therese again. I just wanna meet Jeanette. It's Therese.
Good evening. Hello, sweetheart.
What the f... Are you two getting along?
We're bridging valleys, but I still can't persuade her to wear eyeshadow, and you won't.
Good to hear. Goodbye. Is it gonna be like this forever? Wow. Really cut off from the chance of having sex with Jeanette in this playthrough. I'm not playing Mark Avian as a male. Unlucky for me, I guess. Although there's an option to like select homosexual or something in this game. So the characters don't care about your gender. I don't know if that's an unofficial patch or some shit. Anyway, what matters is that I saved both of them.
Hop in.
Sure. Downtown. I think I'm gonna get to... Oh, no. Heather.
Hey, I know this
CQM did include a cyclist where Janet comes out and throws down an orgy with a character you can meet in Chinatown. What the fuck, this mod interests me now more.
I'm in your debt. I want to help you. I owe you my life, and I feel like I need
How
to
come
repay
it's not
you.
that talked about? I think I watched decent amount of YouTubers that talk about
I'm not really bad or
VTMB
anything, am I?
in general, but not about this mod. Or I guess I'm not looking at YouTube that much. Or content regarding this game. But it sounds really awesome. From like this descriptions and briefing, mission briefing, quest briefings you are giving me. No, I knew with your return you may be useful to me. It's hard you do these nights. You look much better. I'm glad.
Only because of you, what you did for me. Here, I got you this. I thought you might be able to use it. I can be useful to you. I'd do anything. Just tell me you'll let me help you. Let me stay with you. Make me feel this way.
Of course, Heather.
Really? I promise you won't regret it.
This is a death sentence for her, but I don't know what to do with her.
Everything.
I don't want to send her away. I don't want to keep her either.
Important to you.
Wait for me at my place.
I know where you live. I checked there
I know where you live.
I'll wait for you at your place. And when you do come back, I'll take care of whatever you want. I'd do anything for you.
My dear Heather, what did I ever do without you? I see you later. Anything else in downtown? Oh yeah. Okay, time for stats increase. I have 48 experience. I mean, I have 3 points in charisma, that should be more than enough. Honestly, I don't need that much experience. the companion mods allow you to take you or other people with you around the town on a quest. Usually she gets messed up, but one night she beat the hell out of one of the Chang brothers. I see. I went in the wrong direction. Oh shit, I remember the Chang brothers giving me a hard time too on my first playthrough. Then on the second I realized that, there's like a corner somewhere where I can like fight one at a time, so I don't have to fight both of them. That really helped me out.
What's up, brother? You enlightened?
Yes. Fuck, I misclicked. Whatever. Oh wait, I know what I should be. Wait, what did I open? I know what I should be upgrading. Is it this one or this one? Which one is more fun? I believe protein is more fun. Because you can turn into a little werewolf.
Hey, did you get summoned? You're going upstairs to see the bishop.
Summoned?
You're new to the Brotherhood, huh? Just got enlightened. I've been here a few days. When the bishop wants to see you, you'll be summoned. And then you go up these stairs up to the temple.
Temple? What goes on up there?
I don't know. I mean, I hear things, but I haven't been summoned. I had a friend snuck up there a few days ago. Said she saw things, bad things. Yeah.
What? What did she see?
Blood. She said, blood everywhere. She saw a few of the summoned, tried to talk to them, but they just stared at her with these blank looks, you know. One of them started reaching for her, and she ran away.
You sound scared.
Yeah. I know. The bishop said we have to shed our earthly fears on our journey to the ninth circle. But I'm scared to go upstairs. I just want to go home. You know, I want to go home.
Don't worry, you won't have to worry about the bishop anymore. What I just thought about, I remember meeting a character in Chinatown, but I didn't meet her on my first playthrough. But like, the katana holding Veep character, the Japanese girl, that her parents murdered or something? I don't remember exactly what happened to her. But I had to help out. Brains. Fuck. And I believe she had like the lowest quality of mic I have ever heard in this game particularly. Since you don't get experience for killing enemies in this game, I could give very little shit about these guys. Yuki, yeah, right. She's like half Japanese most of the time in the dialogues, and she has the lowest quality of mic in the entire game. I'm really fucked here. Can I suck these people off? Oh, I can. I suck them off. disease blood. Oh, that's bad. I'm losing blood. Because rats are better. I mean, I only need to pop 2 things. 3 rather. Yeah, Yuki was a fun character. I didn't get to do her quest before on my first playthrough because I never realized that I can go in there. But on my second playthrough, or maybe not even on the second, maybe on the third, I realized that she does exist. And holy shit, when I heard that sound quality. Now that one wasn't recorded in the studio, I can tell. Funny enough, Tremere can steal blood from the zombies and not get diseased. The Tremere seems like really OP, honestly. Like cutting these people up real hard.
Welcome, brother. I see you have been enlightened. Are you searching for something?
This fight can be stupidly hard or stupidly easy.
You come to the right place,
It's
brother.
really
We got more
interesting.
food here.
It's like RNG based or some shit. Are you the leader of the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle?
They call me Bishop Vic, Shepherd of the Damned, your midnight guide through our last days here on Earth. Do you feel it, brother? The curtain being drawn back at last, drawn back by my hand, by the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle.
Last days here on Earth, are you talking about Gehenna?
Gehenna, Judgment Day, the apocalypse again. Brother, you are too indoctrinated into the antiquated beliefs of this material world. There is no rhyme or reason, no all-powerful and terrible gods who watch over their children. You talk of disease. What about the disease that you and I both carry? Our flesh remade into nothing more than an abomination, feeding on our brothers and sisters like so many cattle. What god watched over me when that demon tore into my neck and made me into this monster you see before you? No, brother. There is no god who would tolerate such a thing. And so I have become God, and the diseases I carry to the masses will bring about an end of my own making. Until we have all journeyed below into the Ninth Circle.
Sounds good. Do you have an application or something?
The time for words has come and gone, my brother. You and I will take those last steps together and see what truth lies behind the curtain. Let the night fall forever on this cursed earth, and let the fruits of my labor bring a long and bloody harvest.
It sounded like a good idea, but now you're gone and pissed me off. Okay, saving first of all. This is, as far as I remember, very RNG based. Sometimes he doesn't even leave, like he stays in the corner. I guess it's easier than I remember, but I guess I'm a Gangrel after all. Like, this class shouldn't suffer in any way whatsoever with melee. It's like combat. Now this guy's gone. Kill their leader and they will all disband. And now I have to report back to this Tremere regent.
Hello, neonate. How can I be of assistance?
Do you have a few minutes to talk with me?
Of course.
I saw the problem with the epidemic.
You have? Impressive, young one. What exactly was the source of the epidemic?
It was a blood cult headed by a vampire named Bishop Vic, a plague bearer.
Tell me of this so-called bishop.
He wanted to bring about the end of the world.
I see.
Bishop Vic is supposed to be a toreador anti-tribute in the vanilla game, but in CQM is a Malkavian, and you can meet his sire in East LA. Guys even naughtier than Vic was.
If you so desire, I can give to you a unique talisman that might be of use in the future. If that does not interest you, I can compensate you with hard currency. You decide.
I want the unique talisman. I take the item you're talking about.
Wise decision, neonate.
That's like stats, I believe.
Wealth, but in the things it affords you. I hope this object serves you well.
That was one more thing I needed.
Of course.
I have a few
What is
questions
it
for
you
you.
would like to know?
What do you know about the uncurrent sarcophagus?
No more than yourself. But I do know that LaCroix is much too focused on acquiring it. His obvious need for it reveals a weakness that his enemies may one day exploit.
What do you think is inside of
I
it?
do not know, although I must admit that I sense a change in the night air, something subtle and not altogether pleasant. Perhaps the arrival of the sarcophagus is the harbinger of something more dreadful. I will say no more.
I have a few more
What is it you
questions.
would like to know?
Yeah, I guess that's it. What did they ask him about the Camarilla? I don't know what else there was. I'm low on blood. I'm gonna go frenzy again. Honestly, probably I'm not gonna. Can I? Masquerade, Humanity. Okay, that's fine. And I still have like 5 minutes to dance in 3 more nightclubs. That's fine. I really like. I've noticed this many times, but like I had many instances of NPCs spawning into each other and they never move. So like you reach the part of Chinatown and you come back to downtown and stay here. Like probably these two NPCs are pretty much fucked because they spawned not like on top of each other but into each other so that hitboxes hit each other. So they can't do anything about each other. I say each other too many times. I'm gonna visit the last stand as well. I'm gonna get through the LaCroix bullshit, his quests. I believe his next one is the museum, though if it's in the museum, I'm not gonna take that though. Although, museum is fine. I mean, it's not a necessity to go stealth. All the plague bearers are dead.
You killed all of them? You? Huh. So I guess you want me to thank you or something? Damn it. Thanks, okay? Well, cool for now, but just don't go bragging to everybody about it.
Kindred are kind, I just wanted to have the community.
Righteous. You know, you just may have an anarch soul. I'll let you chew on that, Candy. Some of the boys might have overheard our conversation and gotten the impression I've gone soft. Somebody in this joint's gonna lack the restraint to keep their mouths shut.
Wait, what if I said I'm sick of LaCroix and I want to join the Anarchs?
I don't know. You seem pretty tight with Nancy Pants up there.
I'm playing him, but Nine showed me the way. I want to be here with you guys.
Say, you really want to help us out? Stay close to LaCroix. Smooth his ass, play ball. Keep an eye on for us. You hear anything spicy, you come talk to me. Don't advertise. For all anyone in that tower right now, you're still a worthless, bootlicking candy doodle.
Okay, I keep my affiliation a secret. I humor LaCroix for now.
Cool. With someone on the inside, we should be able to eject his candy ass a whole lot sooner. Keep us conscious, Candy.
You do. Is 9 still here? He's still here.
2 minutes, newbie. All the time I've got to spare right now.
Tell me about
Came
yourself.
to California to get out of the Dust Bowl during the 30s. Been fighting this fight since the 40s when we kicked out the cannon.
Oh no, he's gonna send me to... No, first he sends me to Grout's mansion, not to the museum. Is it worth it to have to constantly fight to keep up LA?
That's a stupid question. Freedom doesn't come cheap. At any time, you gotta be ready to defend it. A lot of blood's been shed for what we have.
You must have learned a lot in that time. Any advice?
Alright, this might help you out. I use guns, but most vamps get up close and personal. In that case, the thing to do is to let them come in for the attack first, and dodge it or take it in the gut. Then use your blade to deliver the death blow. Time's up. Come around in a few
Stats increase. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Stats are always good. I have a few questions for you. I'm out of here.
So what
Love RPGs. You can just like, I have a question for you. Oh, I'm leaving. What was my question? It was slaughter. Whatever was in the sarcophagus killed everyone.
No kidding. Well, I guess there's gotta be something in there then, huh? The Gamerilla's gonna be scraping for answers when this gets out.
You think it was a nation then? You believe the legends?
It's in the air, alright. I've been around longer than most kids. Well, the change is in the decades. It's in the blood. We're racing towards something. We're picking up speed all the time.
Yes, man, but you're cooking.
You've seen the evidence with your own eyes. You're caught up in all of this.
I wish I knew where it was leading.
So, other than that, what else is new?
They're working for LaCroix.
Where you headed now?
I don't know, I got to talk to LaCroix.
Do what you gotta do.
I don't think it's LaCroix already knows about this. I'm just keep visiting this fucking low life bar. He's gonna even mention it. But apparently LaCroix doesn't have any special powers other than being a Ventru. And Ventrus are... I don't know, they just claim to power. They can somehow uphold it. I don't know, his bodyguard seems 10 times stronger than he is.
Evening, Chief. You back to see Mr. LaCroix again?
Sure.
Yeah, he told me to send you up as soon as you came in. Lots of people here to see Mr. LaCroix. Nice guy. He seems a little different, though. I wonder if he's... that's his business.
How's it going, Chunk?
You know, I'm keeping the undesirables out and the innocent safe and secure. I'm the thin blue line that separates the crazies from the hard-working decent folks. Yep, as long as I'm around, Mr. LaCroix's got nothing to worry about.
I'm sure he appreciates that you are here to protect him. See you, Chunk. Chunk. Fucking cool name. Oh yeah, there's gonna be like every regent here, I believe. Yeah, there's a Premier regent too.
For now.
I really like how they didn't bother with the Ventru regent. It's just the same character model that you use if you pick the male Ventru. I mean, LaCroix is not different either.
I don't have time for a monologue. Give me the bullet points of what you saw.
Everyone on board was massacred. There weren't any
And
survivors.
the Ankaran sarcophagus. What did you see?
There was blood all over the floor. Handprints indicate it was opened from within.
Opened? Let's not jump to conclusions. Give me the manifest in your notes. I'll sort this mess later. You might have noticed when you came in the parade of malingering mollycoddles filing out.
Yeah, who were they?
Those were the Primogen.
Primogen, not the
Citrus
regent.
clan elders. A worrisome bunch devoted first and foremost to the security of their own skin. Which is why they were here. It seems Alistair Grout, the Malkavian Primogen, has either forgotten how to answer his phone, or is missing. Each minor problem like a grain of sand. Each night I inherit the desert. The Sabbat's appearance has put the Primogen on edge. Grout's mansion is in the Hollywood Hills. I need you to pry Grout out of whatever crack he's crawled into and have him contact us.
Certainly, is it all?
Yes, for the moment.
I want the Skyline apartment, that's why I'm like a
Thus far
bootlicker.
bears similar characteristics to those that rise to the top of this organization. Stay that course.
Thank you, sir. Now about Grout.
Yes, about Grout. As I said, Grout is the Malkavian Primogen. His behavior and home are eccentric, to say the least. He's developed a paranoid bent lately, so you may have to check under every bed in the place for him.
Go right
When
away.
you hear from Grout, you may come back. Until then. Oh, and to show my appreciation for your dedicated service to me, I have secured you a haven nearby, in the Skyline apartment building. I hope it's to your liking.
Thank you, sir. That's all I wanted. Now I can talk back to him and act like a spoiled child. No, I don't want to go there. Fuck you. Just like argue with him throughout the entirety of the...
Going somewhere?
Away from here. Grout's mansion. I don't think I'm gonna continue because I've been playing for 3 hours and I'm reaching degenerate hours. It's almost 2 AM here. And I have to wake up at 9.
Here?
Yo, Nines, what's up?
No?
No? What do you mean no? Are you looking into Grout's disappearance too?
You should get out of here. This place is bad news. Pardon me.
Huh? Okay, I'm gonna continue from here. I mean, I'm gonna kill this. Grout's place can take a while, so understandable. I usually take a break when I get to it too. Yeah, it's also very confusing from times because the I think there's like 2 puzzles here that I don't really understand, that I always get it by luck and numerous retries. Yeah. Right now I'm just gonna end the stream. Thank you anybody who joined, and especially who just dropped by and enjoyed the stream. I really do appreciate it, even though I do find myself boring certain times.
They've sent me a moron.
This is the first time I've seen this follow notification. I've renewed this one. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna continue playing this tomorrow probably, which is tomorrow, I guess. 15 hours later. Does that make sense? I guess it doesn't. Anyways, the next time I stream is probably gonna be VANpire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Anyways, see you guys next time. Fallout 2 is funny since Tim came word on Fallout 1 and 2 and VTMB. Is that so? I never knew that. Yeah, I've gotten into Fallout, the classic Fallouts too, and holy shit, Fallout 2 is really funny. Especially the Enclave Troopers. Anyways, see you next time. Thanks for being here. See you guys next time.